dudes. Welcome to another delicious, nutritious, well-balanced episode of Doods Who Cruise. Today, our special guest sitting shotgun is the one and only Emi Raine. Ta-da! Who is Emi Raine? What is Emi Raine? Why is Emi Raine? We're going to find out today. So come join us on this new, fun-filled beginning episode of Season 3 episode of Doods Who Cruise. I said episode too many times, but that's okay.
Exciting to be here.
Thank you. So, I don't know if you're familiar with our show at all, if you've had a chance to peep it.
Yeah, so I did watch an episode, and I do really enjoy, I think, like the, New Mexican tradition of just cruising around, It's just like that lax way to be interviewed, and I think it definitely is like kind of just that New Mexican heritage, where it's just like, we're just going to cruise around, we're just going to talk, and I just really like that.
Love it.
Yeah,
that's pretty much how Joe and I got the show started, just driving around, sharing stories with each other, talking about memories, and one day Joe was just like, why don't we make this into a show? And now here we are.
Nice. Nice.
Who is Emi?
So I'm a photographer, actress, model, pretty much everything under the sun. I just started weaving.
Nice.
I just try and just do art as much as I possibly can. It really is my, people are like, oh, why are we here, whatever. I just am here to make weird things, make art. That's it.
Awesome.
So any way that I can find to do that is my go-to.
Nice. Is it actor, actress? Is it proper?
Well, there's actually some debate on that. A lot of actresses would rather go by actor. I usually just go by actor just because it's like a shorthand. Like actress is like, it just seems longer, so I'll just be like, I'm an actor. But
Nice.
I don't mind either way.
Nice. Remember that, everyone.
Yeah.
So, as an actor, what films, commercials, anything like that, what does your resume look like?
So I've been doing, background and stand-in, which is basically you're a utility to the crew. You pretend to be the actors when they're in hair and wardrobe. So I've been doing that for about 5 years.
Nice.
And that's led me to like some pretty cool things. I got to be on Midnight Texas. I did full prosthetics.
Whoa.
8 hours in the makeup chair. That was crazy.
8 hours?
Yeah, it was a 16-hour day, and 8 hours of that was in the makeup chair.
Jeez.
Yeah, luckily I had a really great makeup artist, so it was cool.
That's great.
Yeah, and then I actually just went to the premiere of a show that I'm in called Too Old to Die Young. It's on Amazon Prime.
Nice.
And that's pretty cool, pretty big role for me, and it was great to go to the premiere in LA, and it all just became very real with that role. So that was that's definitely really cool and very exciting that it's just come out, and I'm hoping for big things.
We're making history on Doods Who Cruise today. We have an actor who's been to LA, who's in a movie. Guys, this is the real deal. We're going places.
Yeah.
Awesome. So cool. Okay, I want to jump back real quick to the 8 hours in the makeup chair.
Sure.
8 hours is like my work day, and I can think of like so many things that I do in those 8 hours. I get like, sometimes I'll get like bored within the first hour, and I'm like, oh my god, this day is dragging. It's only been 1 hour.
Yeah.
But to sit in a makeup chair for 8 hours, how do you do that?
So with that, one thing is I just have like endless patience on set. Like some people like have a really hard time being there because it's like you will have 18-hour days, and a lot of that might be just standing around. You might only be used for an hour of that or whatever it might be, but for me it's just like I have endless patience. I just love to be there. Like I really do. So like even just to like watch the process of the makeup, and like I had a great makeup artist, so he was hilarious talking about times he woke up in Vegas naked and all these things just so we were having a good time. But
Nice.
But my patience is endless. I could just be there all the time. Like an 18-hour day is so exciting to me when I'm on set. Like I'd done food service, and so I do a double shift in food service, and I just want to kill myself. I'm done. It's like I'm done. I can't do this anymore. But when I'm on set, it's like people will rap, and I'm like, so where are we going? What are we doing now? People are like, dude, I'm going home. Like, and I'm always just like, I still want to keep going. So that's kind of like, the 8 hours didn't even faze me, honestly.
Wow.
Yeah.
So can you talk a little bit about the film you were in, or is there like certain things you can or can't say about it?
No, I'm all good. I'm all good. So yeah, so Too Old to Die Young. It's what the director Nick Refn, who did Drive and Neon Demon.
Oh, cool.
Super cool guy. He's very strange director. He was great to work with and get to work with like for so long. That was like awesome. So it's what he would call a neon noir.
Okay.
So it's kind of like a slow crime drama kind of a thing, but definitely very artistic. I called it like a vibescape, you know? It's just so vibey, just like these slow shots, just like panning over everything. So, you know, it's gotten its mixed reviews, you know, just because some people are like, it's too slow, what are these episodes, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But he, you know, he definitely had a vision with it, and it came out just how he wanted it, and I think that he's proud of it, and I'm proud of what I got to do with it, and yeah, so it's a half set between here in Albuquerque and LA, following like a cop that's had too much and is basically decided to become a vigilante.
Nice.
Yeah. So so there's an episode where the cop that turned vigilante comes to Albuquerque to deal with these super bad porn producers that he'd heard about.
Okay.
And he's supposed to basically take them out.
And you say take them out, you're not referring to like dinner or anything like that?
No. Yeah, take them out.
Dang.
Yeah.
Don't be making crappy pornos.
That's true.
That's a lesson right there.
It's true.
Quality.
Albuquerque Brothers.
Yeah.
It's all set in Albuquerque. It's like, watch out, Albuquerque.
Take care of your actors and actresses. Actors.
Yeah.
Actors, take care of your actors. And don't make crappy pornos if you're going to make a porno.
No, that's true.
Yeah, give everybody water, donuts.
Donuts.
Whatever they need on set.
What else do you need on set?
Today, but there's a really tiny little truck.
That is so
And it's adorable, and there it goes. Maybe you'll see it in the background there. But where are we, Emi?
We are in Old Town, Albuquerque. Definitely a big point of inspiration for me. Yeah, I end up down here, especially just on those like happy days, you know, where you're just like, I'm gonna do something nice, you know, where do I want to go? It's like, I want to go down here. Being from Taos, this is like, you know, just like what I'm used to. It's very like cozy and homey, and definitely inspires me of like all the artists that have been here before me, you know. It definitely helps connect me to that. Like right around the corner is like an old mural of a saint, like right there, where I'm just like, there's like all this art everywhere, and it's super inspiring.
Nice.
Yeah.
What would you say is your catalyst? Like, what are your aha moments in a sense?
That's a really good question. My catalyst for creating, well, yeah, I mean, so I told you when we talked, like a big thing for me is that it has always helped push me out of the comfort zone, and I, you know, suffer with anxiety, and, you know, I've had various, you know, mental health issues in my life, and photography and art in general has just always been there to reground me, you know, and also it's like the never-ending purpose, like I said. It's like, why are we here? What are we here for? And for me, it's to make art, and I feel like that's the answer for a lot of people. And I think even if you're not famous or making money off of it, or, you know, even if you don't particularly enjoy your own work at the moment, I think that it's just so worth it to keep going with it, because, you know, I don't even know what the reason is. I think it's just because it lets things out of you, or it, you know, makes, you know, maybe it's something to feel good about when it does turn out the way you'd like it to. But you know, I definitely think that art itself is kind of the catalyst. Like, I got to do art so I can like feel better, you know. And so. Well, Emi, thank you so much for joining me today, for driving around, cruising around Albuquerque. Yeah, it's been great learning about you, about what inspires you, and about your backgrounds, all this amazing stuff, and to know that we have such talented people, you know, grown right here in New Mexico. Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, so. I think that that's always one of the best things to showcase. Yeah. There you go. Thanks again, Emi. Where can people find you? Social media, movies, whatever it may be. How can we get a hold of you? How can we support you? Sure. I would check out my show, Too Old to Die Young, out on Amazon Prime. I am at Instagram at Emi Raine. You can also find my portrait work at Emily Seiler Photos, at Emily Seiler Photos on Instagram. Other than that, that's pretty much it. Hit me up.
Cool.
Let's make some art. Let's do something awesome. And yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you. It's been a blast.
Yeah, thanks for having me on. Yeah.
Later, dude.
Yeah.
Thanks again, everyone, for watching another episode of Doods Who Cruise. Make sure to subscribe to the channel for more content. Follow us on Facebook at Doods Who Cruise and on Instagram at Doods Who Cruise 505. And remember, keep on cruising.